Hello family, welcome back to the channel. My name is Jo Murdoch, aka FloJo. If you're new here, welcome. Happy to have you. If you're not new here, welcome back. Always happy to have familiar energy in class. Y'all, we are at the Crown Chakra, and that is where we will be focusing our energy today in our practice. Yeah? Crown Chakra revolves around the right to know. And not just to know what we've been taught or what we see on the daily as we consume. It's the right to know by way of asking questions, seeing things from different perspectives, a deeper understanding that, for example, change happens collectively. One person is not enough. And may not be capable to fix, but knowing that collective change is really the answer. That's one example. That's not what the crown chakra is. But in class, on our mat, we'll be doing a lot of movements where we're moving backwards in space and tapping into knowing that our bodies are capable, tapping into knowing that we can modify and adjust so that the practice serves us, and knowing that the mat is here, the ground is here, the earth is here to support us. And a lot of other things actually are here and present to support us. That's what we're doing on the mat, but I also want you to take it off the mat because it can be used and it can be applied in the real world. Okay, so crown chakra, we'll get into a full body class, but keeping in mind and coming back to this idea of knowing. I know, I trust, I feel, I see, third eye, right? That was last class. So if that sounds okay, go ahead and get into some comfortable clothes, grab your yoga mat, and I'll see you in just a little bit. Alrighty, y'all, we're starting standing, okay? You can stand at the top of your yoga mat, right? Depending on how you're looking at the device. I'm gonna turn this way so that I can see you. My feet are a little bit wider than my hips. That just feels more grounding to me, more stable. Palms are gonna rotate forward, take the shoulders back and down, slight bend in the knees. Engage your glutes, quads. If it's available, close your eyes, allow the head to be right on top of the neck right in between the shoulders. The shoulders are heavy, but they're stacked over your hips. And then your hips fall right in between the legs, unless the knees are right under. Then those go ahead and stack, and then your ankles. This is your Tadasana pose. This is what some may call a direct connection with crown of head, crown chakra, pointing up, reaching up, being able to download, being able to receive messages, okay? If eyes are closed, you can keep them that way, or you might want to open them. If you were to reach your arms up and out, some call this a power stance or flying warrior, same energy, right? You're opening yourself up to receive now through the palms of the hands, through the heart chakra, even the throat. So I'll leave that up to you. Reaching down for Tadasana, reaching up for power stance or flying warrior. And a moment to inhale and exhale into the bottoms of your feet. A moment to inhale and exhale out of all fingertips. A moment to inhale and exhale, knowing that this practice is always yours. Knowing that it's a practice that we will be engaging with for a long period of time, and that's the work. Take another breath in. Take another breath out. Okay. If eyes were closed, go ahead and open those. We're getting right into the flow, so if you need to pause this for a quick warm-up, you're more than welcome to. Come back when you're ready, but the flow begins now. So if you were looking at the top of your yoga mat, you're gonna stay there. I'm turning because I wasn't. Feet come under your hips right here. We start with a big breath in, shoulder rolls up to the ears, back and down. On the exhale, chair pose, bend your knees, send your booty back and down. Toes lift up, weight back in your heels. Looking forward, lengthening your neck, so not crunching it, up looking at the ceiling, definitely not letting the head fall down at the feet. Find that middle ground where the back of the neck is super long. Stay for one more breath in. Maybe a little deeper in your chair, breath out. Left leg slides backwards, meet me in a high lunge, okay? So it looks like a power lunge for a second. Left foot stays on left side of yoga mat, okay? Maybe hands come down to prayer as you shift your weight. Feel free to bend both of your knees to find more stability. And again, we're not looking where we're going in space, so bending your knees is gonna be very, very helpful. High lunge, maybe you bend that right leg a little deeper. Pull the right hip back into space. Breath in. Breath out. Awesome, pyramid pose. Both legs lengthening, back heel spins down, torso leans forward, melts forward, fingertips to the earth or maybe your yoga blocks. We stay for 4, pyramid pose, 3, 2, and 1. Next breath in, we look forward, bend right knee, really spin left heel down, so now left toes are looking at the side of your yoga mat, the long edge. Cartwheel up, you have warrior 2 to arrive. Awesome. Moving the feet around, moving the hips and shoulders around. Always getting into the shape, right? And making sure that it makes sense in the body. Looking over that right middle finger, maybe right knee bends 1 more centimeter. I'm always gonna ask you, full breath in as you flip the front palm, reach up and back to reverse warrior 2. All right, see where it goes, see how it feels, lift your chin. Now, straighten right leg, oof. Lift right toe, so you're digging your right heel into the mat. Turn right toes to long edge. So we're looking at the long side, left side. Keep turning the torso, circle your way down, wide second forward. Fold, ooh, keep going, left hand, right ankle, right arm reaches up, big twist. Lean back, y'all. Chin and throat lift. Full breath here. Full breath out. Come back around. Right arm down. Crawl it to the back of your yoga mat. You can bend your knees. Turn your left toes. Half moon pose. Left hand, top left corner of the yoga mat. Ooh, long right leg behind you. Left leg can be slightly bent to help. Half moon, breath in. Exhale, forward fold, breath out. Bend your left leg to support you. Fold and turn the body back in. Drop your head. Yes, you're at the back of the yoga mat. Feet are under hips. Take a breath in. Take a breath out. Roll it up. Mountain pose. Shoulders up, back and down. Exhale, chair pose. Okay, we're doing the left side, starting at the back. Same idea. We started in that shoulder roll, then we exhale to chair. We're right here. Full breath in. Sit a little deeper, breath out. Relaxing the muscles in the face, lifting your toes to check. Always in that chair pose, your weight is back, your Mula Bandha is active, and that keeps you from falling. One more in. Good, and then out. All right, it'll be the right leg. Slowly slide toes, moving through what looks like a power lunge. Meet me in your high lunge. Any arms at prayer just feels good to me, okay? Right leg, right side of the mat. Left leg, left side of the mat. Bend both knees to support you, and then pull your left hip back in space, just a smidge. Full inhale, high lunge. Full exhale, maybe left leg gets a little deeper. Pyramid, okay. Legs lengthen. Back heel spins down, and it's only short. It's not a full turning to the side like a warrior two back leg. You're on a diagonal. Keep the left hip back as you melt your heart forward, fingertips to blocks or the yoga mat. We stay here for 4. This is pyramid on 3. You have 2. You got 1. Next breath in, lift the face, bend both knees, transition warrior 2. It can be just the front, it can be both knees, right? You gotta listen to the body. You might need to step back a little bit to deepen that warrior 2 from pyramid. So maybe it's both legs, maybe it's one, okay? Left arm forward, right arm back. You're moving, you're shifting, you're adjusting. How do those feet feel? Are your shoulders over your hips or are you leaning forward? Left, flip it, reverse it, reach up and back. Find some space, y'all. Bend that left as you reach your fingers back. Knee forward, fingers back. Knee forward, fingers back. Stay. Okay, left leg lengthens. Left toes up, dig your heel. Turn to the long edge of your mat. That's gonna be the right side. Keep turning the torso, circle down. Ooh, wide second forward fold, keep going. Right hand, left ankle, left reaches up. You're twisting through the torso, looking up at the ceiling or the sky. Big reach, breath in, breath out. Come back around with left hand, circling down. Crawl it forward, turn the right toes, bend both knees to help, half moon pose. Press down to lift up. Any variation, that could be sugar cane, that can be maybe lifting your bottom hand while balancing. It can also be traditional half moon and find your breath. One more inhale. Forward fold, exhale, melt it down and around. Let the head hang in this forward fold. Crown Chakra pointing to the earth. Take a second, inhale and receive. Exhale and let go. Maybe recycle something out. We do it again. Inhale, roll up. Shoulders back and down. Exhale, chair. A little more fluid, yeah? Full breath in. Sit deeper, full breath out. Left leg back. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, settle. Inhale for pyramid. Exhale, drop your face. You've got 4, 3, 2, 1. Full breath in, we look forward and shift. Breath out, warrior 2. Flip it, reverse, breath in. Turn and circle down, breath out, wide second fold. Left to right, inhale, twist, lean back. Exhale, circle back and around. Breath in, half moon pose. Breath out, exhale, fold at the back of your mat. Get ready, drop it off. Crown Chakra, letting go. And then receiving, receiving. Other side, inhale, stand. Roll the shoulders. Exhale for chair. Stay, breath in. Stay, breath out. Inhale, high lunge, right leg shifts back. Again, exhale to settle. Inhale. Good, pyramid pose, exhale. You've got 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale to shift the weight. Exhale, warrior 2. Ooh, front palm, inhale, flip, reverse. Good. Up and over, exhale, circle down. Right hand, left ankle, breath in, twist in your wide second. Breath out, circle back down, left hand. Breath in, half moon pose. Breath out, forward fold. Y'all, real good. Shake your head, yes. Shake your head, no. Let's go for halfway lift. Breath in. Hands down to the mat, breath out. Plank pose. Walk it back, kick through the heels, lift your face, draw your shoulders out of your ears. Right knee, right elbow, step back. Left to left, step back. Right to right, left to left. You're gonna keep marching. Elbow and knee come to connect in that plank pose, coming back to I have the right to know that this is okay, I wanna keep going, the right to say I know this is awesome, but I've had enough. I did as many as I want to do for today, right? What do you know? What do you know to be true? Not this idea of you should push hard, work hard. That's great and all, and I think that's true in some instances, but in this moment, in this plank, I'm asking you to tap these knees to elbows. What do you know to be true? Your true. Wherever you are, maybe it's 4 more, or you're just holding that plank. 3. You've got 2. You've got 1. Down dog, lift the hips, press the heels back, and pedal right, left, left. Beautiful. We're moving into a headstand, okay? Bending both knees from down dog, come to tap the yoga mat. Now, inversions, we do them on the channel. Headstand is not something I've done on the channel, so if you are not familiar with it and you'd like to learn more, maybe this is a Vajrasana moment, okay? I don't want anyone to snap a neck or get injured, so Vajrasana, the right to know if this is something I should try today or I should work my way into. On your shins, interlace your hands, making a little bit of a cup. That's gonna go around your head, okay? It's gonna go around the head. Crown will be on the yoga mat. Hands wrap around the head. So go ahead and tuck in. After that, you'll come to knees, tuck toes, lift your hips, and slowly lift one leg and then the other for headstand. So again, maybe this is a Vajrasana moment. If you are coming into headstand, remember to press your wrists into the mat. We're here to breathe. If you can do this up against the wall, you're more than welcome to. Full breath in. Full breath out. Full breath in. Full breath out. When you're ready, slowly exit your headstand, one leg down, then the other. Come to child's pose. Ooh. Okay. Crown chakra connected to the earth. If headstand was not available in practice today, you can also come to child's pose. You can also come to shavasana. All of these shapes tap into crown chakra. And that's because the idea is to be present, to be aware, and to be untethered. Okay? So any of those shapes where you are finding ease and or you have the crown chakra connected to the ground, the yoga mat, you're doing it right. So in child's pose, or maybe you slowly decide to move into shavasana, take a second to look at what you've done this class. It was short, it was sweet, but a lot of fluidity, a lot of movement, a lot of trusting and not really seeing where we're going. Circles, okay? Balancing. Back of your yoga mat, that's where we started. You probably weren't looking at your device for a few, right? So I know what the flow is. I know what I need. I know I can do this. Coming back to the top of the mat from the back of the mat, right? You can apply this crown chakra energy to a lot of things in life. We do not know and cannot tell the future, most of us, right? And so you just have to have a knowing that everything will work out. You have to have a knowing that holding on to things too tightly is when you lose them. Let it go. Think of sand. I love that one. You hold sand too tightly, it'll fall through the finger. If you just open your palms, it'll sit. So, in child's pose, shavasana, any shape that serves you and you can ease into. I leave you here with so much gratitude. Thank you for flowing with me. If you took every single class in the Chakra Series, thank you for staying with me. We'll collectively take a breath in to seal this practice. And collectively take a breath out. And so it is. My name is Jo Murdoch, aka FloJo. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.